water right there. This is sketch. I see them popping. I don't know what, I haven't thrown the big lure out yet. I'm just getting snagged is really what all I'm doing. We're just gonna fish. Oh, there's some otter action over there by that island. Pretty sunset. Just throwing a weighted Senko. Crazy iridescent. Then I'm gonna throw that lure right there in a few minutes. Just gonna see if any bass are biting. We just got a nice thunderstorm roll through here. Quick thunderstorm. A lot of crap flowing. But there's not that many people walking around, so it should be quiet. It's almost dark. Let's try this way. Saw this guy set up yesterday here with like 7 rods in the water, bottom fishing. Pretty spot. Right in Lowell, downtown Lowell. Alright. I'm just gonna try to keep moving, but I have another camera going, so I gotta be careful. Now let's just toss the other one out for a little bit, and then we'll keep moving. We'll just swap off. I haven't casted this in a bit. Something. See how far we can get this out there. Not bad. Probably get further, but I don't want to throw my phone into the water. Also, there's a lot of junk here at the end of this run. There it is. Why is it at the top? It's catching junk, that's why. I'm going to be targeting this, especially come fall, for the pike and the striper that are going to be leaving the river. Should be a little bigger since they were upstream all summer. I mean, you can catch striper right now. I haven't, but I haven't really fished the Merrimack directly. I've just been fishing the canals. I'm like way too high up for this lure. Not swimming right. Good cast. Getting like a quarter of the way out. We'll just cast both lures as we walk. Again, a lot of junk, some high up, so this isn't really the best lure. Could throw something else. Ooh. Major backlash. Let's tighten down that knob. I was messing with my knobs earlier, so that's probably why. Shit, that was a good one. I can usually get them. I got backlash so hard earlier on my other rod that I had to dig in with a pair of pliers when I got home. I had to cut some line off. Let's hope I didn't just do the same thing here. Yeah, there we go. Got it out. Just don't pull it as hard as you can. Dig it out, because then you'll just really dig it in, and it'll be donezo. Definitely, I've been casting bait casters for years. I'm definitely still learning. And my other reel, I'm missing a tension knob. I've been missing the tension knob for years. So I'm used to like no tension. Clearly I suck because I just keep getting backlashed. Let's go tighter. Good spot to practice, honestly. There we go. It's better. I want to loosen it though a little bit. I mean, if you can control it with your thumb, you know, do you need the tension? I don't know. Could throw top water. I mean, I don't see him busting like that though. Oof. My thumb was on there too. Definitely want to keep moving before it gets too dark. I see them busting right. Ooh, right there. There's a bunch busting right there. Maybe I should throw a top water on. Make sure my other camera's recording. It wasn't. I don't know if you can see that on stream, but they're out there. There's just movement on the top of the water out there. Pretty much right there. Nothing big jumping or splashing, but there's definitely some rolling and popping. There's a big ass log flowing by. It's not really. All right, let's get one more cast out there. I'm gonna fish it fast. Well, I'm gonna do like a mixed. Really not the best lure. I need like a deep diver. Not a deep diver because I'm in the river. I don't know. I gotta figure out what lures are good here. All right, now I'm gonna go a little further down. This spot's lit up. Dude, I can knife fish here. Bottom fish. Alright, this is going to be one of the major spots over the coming fall time. Let's move down a little bit. There's a hobo that sleeps a little further down, but his spot is prime. I ain't gonna fuck with him though. Alright, let's get the camera. Yeah, I'm just fishing Lowell, Merrimack. I don't know, I'm just doing this for fun. I don't really go on social media like that anymore. I guess I do now, but I have been off social media for like a few years. And I haven't really been fishing. Try to hold that. So I decided to just start. Maybe we'll throw the Senko here. No, let's just keep walking. Let's cover ground. Maybe in the morning. This is a good spot too. Oh, he's not here. Alright, we can throw something. They pop here a lot too. I haven't caught any big fish. I caught a smallmouth from this area. No stripers though. Not yet.
बाकी सगळं जे आता फुल वगैरे आहेत.
Oh, let's throw the Senko. Oh my god, instant snag. Hit me. There's a little spot behind me where it's like a end of a canal. The canal drains here. Hard to see. No light, I know. I brought some flashlights. Oh, you know what I have? I have a headlamp. I could use that. Let me get my headlamp. Oh my god. Alright. Catching a fish, bro. Definitely forgot mosquito stuff. Bug spray. Mosquito stuff. I used to be really good at casting. I don't know what happened, dude. Look at the color on this. It's pretty wild. I can't really be dragging this in the bottom, there's too much shit. Snag City. I definitely need to reline myself. I'm almost spooling myself on these casts. I have like maybe, I don't know, 7/8 of a full spool. So I had to cut a few feet off earlier. Try this little area again. Little spillway thing. You know, a big fish might be chilling here. I don't have any worms or anything. I just have lures. Man, these mosquitoes are fucking me up, dude. There's another spot over here. Right here. It's dry now. See, this gets full of water. River's low right now. Alright, I think we should keep moving. Oh, they're jumping right there. Oh, it's a beaver. Look at him. See him? Thought it was a fish. Alright, let's move. But I do want you as a fan. Alright. We're gonna keep going. Maybe we'll make it to the other bridge. Maybe we'll go all the way around. I don't know. Turning my light off. Oh, I guess I'll walk and show. This area is like crazy. This bank here. I gotta go over there, hang on. Yeah. Check this out. Down there, dude. It's far though. There's no way. I mean, there is a way. There's a ladder, but I haven't done it. There's another spot I found though. It's a walk. And to bring all my gear would be a hike. But I could do it. I will do it eventually. It's not one of my videos I posted. Let me hold this steady. I mean, they're busting. Haven't caught anything. As we get more towards fall, we're gonna get more bites here on the lures from the striper, and I'm gonna go for northern pike up both rivers, Concord and the Merrimack. They slam them over here. So we'll see what happens. We got a little bit of a walk. The river's low now for some reason, but the next spot was pretty cool. But now it's like dry. So we'll just go past it to another spillway. Throw some lures. I gotta get my steps in. And I just hit 10K, but I also just ate a whole pizza, so I need to work it off. Had a refeed day today. I've been cutting so hard. I just said fuck it and just ordered a pizza, some chicken. It was amazing. And honestly, I don't feel terrible. I feel good actually. So, yeah, so there's this spot. Some friggin' historical shit. Used to be boats here. It's wild. I'm gonna record this. If I record it, I'll get in the shadow. Like that, I guess. It's pretty cool. Can't really see, huh? This is filled with water usually. Okay, now it's all dried up. I wonder if this was like a wharf for those boats. Definitely need 2 locking phone holders. Mine are not locking, they're just springs or whatever. And I do not lose my phones. That would suck. Alright, we're almost at the next spot. We're right next to UMass Lowell, if anyone knows where that is. I take walks around here like every day, every other day. I think from now on, whenever I go alone, I'm just gonna bring my rods and just stream tossing some lures while I walk. You know, I'm bound to catch something. You know, I used to toss lures in Boston all the time, Boston Harbor, catch stripers all day. So, and the bass are aggressive here in the Merrimack. Smallies, largemouth. So we'll see what pops up. We're almost at the next spot. It's right here. Spillway over here. Oh, hang on, let me get set up. Throw the light on. I'm trying to film a video at the same time. So. Oh my god, I almost dropped the phone. So I'm just trying to get a good angle here on the camera. Alright, let me show you. So, this little bridge, spillway here, there's a bird. Yeah. Right there, that's a bird. Spillway, it was deeper. It's not looking that good right now. So we'll just toss something over here. Just throw a Senko. I'm gonna throw both. What? Dude, the bugs are killing me. No tension knob. But I'm rocking. Need a new one. This thing is like 10 years old. It's caught plenty of fish though. Oof, these mosquitoes are not doing me any good right now. Alright, I'm tossing the other one and then I'm getting out of this spot. Actually, let's hit this side. Alright, fuck that. Oh, I lost the worm. It's definitely bent, isn't it? That's better. Alright, let's throw this. A few casts. Because I'm getting bit up. Dude, I'm too high up is the problem for this lure. That was a good one. I gotta add mosquito repellent to my list of things I need. Oof, dude, I can feel it. I can feel them on me. This is a problem. I gotta go. Let's pack this shit up and get the pot moving. It's the light, I think. No bites. Ooh, fine, bit up. That was horrible. Yeah, so that's kind of what I want to do. Come, fish for, 10 minutes, move along. Ideally, before dark, but I just couldn't do it earlier. So, let's keep moving. I'll probably go to the bridge and then I'll go back. I don't know if I'll cross the bridge. We'll just go fish under the bridge and another spot, and then I'm gonna head back. Throw something here. Oh boy, I'm itchy as fuck, dude. We're just right next to UMass Lowell. Look at this bird. That made a weird ass noise. Under that bridge right there. Gonna get bit up 5 minutes max. I don't know, that's too low. Can't. It's too low. I'm not fishing that. Alright, I'm heading back. Alright, I'm just gonna be walking for like 10 minutes. So, if you're down for that, go ahead and stay, but I'm gonna toss lures at that first spot. and then I'm going home. So you're welcome to stay, follow, whatever, I don't care. It's gonna be 10 minutes. I don't know if anybody commented. I'm fishing in Lowell, just outside of Boston. Stripers, catfish, carp, bass, large, small, pike, pickerel. I think there's salmon. There's Atlantic sturgeon in this river. They're protected, so you can't target them, but they're there. Trout. Never caught a trout, never caught a salmon. That'd be cool. Haven't caught a striper here yet, but it's gonna happen. I mark my words. I'm catching a striper. This is a cool little spot. If it were higher. Cool spot. I'm bit up, dude. Not good. People are taking up the whole way. Alright, we're almost at the spot. What time is it? 29:30? Not even. Probably won't catch anything. It's still early for striper. But as we get to fall, it is gonna be on like crazy. We're gonna slam them. I know it. I am. Sorry, it's so shaky. I'm walking, so it's gonna be shaky. We're almost there. Right there. Could also throw here. Yeah. I'm gonna set the camera up. Guess I can't get the bridge in the shot I wanted to. It sucks. Whatever. Have to go here. Alright, give me a second. Alright. I'll throw both. I'll start with the big lure. I'm really high up though. There's a bunch of fucking geese coming at me now. See? Get out of here. Get out of here. Hello? I don't have bread. People feed these shits. Look at this. Oh my god, dude. How am I gonna fish? Get out of here, dude. Oh shit. Right. I don't want to hook him. Let me get a cast. I'll go put windy as balls out right now, huh? Sorry. Now the wind's gonna help with the bugs though. That's good. Should I throw a top water? No, I'm not gonna fucking. Maybe tomorrow morning. Oof. Got backlash out of there. I mean, I saw them popping earlier. Sunset. Probably should have threw a top water then. I don't really know what to throw here. So. Big backlash. Oof. Not the face. Not good. That's better. He's yelling. Switch to the Senko. I almost got it where I want it to be. This is a previous backlash. Let me just get it out over there. Yeah, look at that. That's a backlash. Buried. There we go. I think I got it. Yeah. Still fine tuning. Tighten that just a hair. Yeah, these dudes are hopping the fence down there. That's where I wanted to fish. About to throw the Senko, honestly. Let's get one more cast. Make sure my other phone's recording. Hang on. Let's get a new recording. I heard a pop. Alright, I'm changing, I'm just gonna throw the Senko and then pack it up. Again, we're still early for striper here. You know, when they leave. Trying to get my thing good, my drop. I'm barely dropping. Alright, that's fine. I'm still getting used to it. I don't want to backlash my whole spool. Alright, let's throw the Senko. Like 10 minutes. No bites on the big lures. No bites on any lures. Oh, I gotta get a Senko. Forgot. Dude, these bugs fuck me up. I got this little one. Just gonna keep little lures and Senkos in here and just keep them in my pocket. Straight in the pocket, dude. I gotta put a few select lures in there. Haven't really lured it out recently. Just been bottom fishing, dude. But I miss catching bass and all this and that. What is this? Hang on, I gotta do a puzzle. One sec. Sorry, I had to do a puzzle. What was I saying? Oh, I haven't really been catching bass or anything. I've just been bottom fishing. for catfish, stripers, mainly catfish, carp, whatever bites. Haven't caught anything big besides that carp a few weeks ago. My first landed carp. It's 10 pounds. In a crazy spot. But my setup wasn't good, and I wasn't on TikTok yet, so it's kind of a flop. So I need to catch another big fish. Something. Haven't even caught any bass. Right here in this little muck. Could be a bass. Try my best to film it. Oh, I think I got a bite. No, that's weird. Think my worm? I don't know what to. I mean, I caught a big bass here a few weeks ago. Started over there. So this I can't adjust the tension knob because I don't have one. Oh, don't pull that. How did that happen? Something just popped right there. No, let's just bounce it in the bottom. I didn't want to get snagged up, but I mean, that's what I think is gonna work. What is that? Is that a fish? There's something in the water. What is that? It's gotta be a fish. I'm honestly surprised. Blah blah blah. Didn't catch a bass. At the Senko. In this spot? Someone walking towards me. Hope it's not that hobo. Dude, look at this tortoise right here, dude. Do you see that? That is the biggest tortoise I've ever seen. I don't know if I got that, but that was crazy. That was the biggest thing I've ever seen in my life. That had been like a 40-pound tortoise right there. Oh my god, bro. This better not be this fucking guy. Hope I got that tortoise. The end of my line, end of my reel is a whole backlash here. Oh, we might have had something right there. Either that or seaweed. Alright, we got like 5 minutes. Fish it really slow. I'm just gonna fish it slow, bounce it on the bottom. Minutes, then I gotta go. So no fish, but again, it's for striper. We're early. I mean, they're in Lawrence. I don't really know if people are catching them now around here. I imagine so, though. But come fall, we'll be slamming the pike. I never caught a pike, but we're gonna slam them, and we're gonna slam the striper, and all at the same time, we're gonna slam the catfish. Of course, I never really fished for catfish my whole life, but I love it now. There's big channel cats here. The biggest I've only caught. I caught a small channel at the Charles River. That was my first one. It was like probably 3 pounds. And then I've been catching bullheads, which is like whatever. I mean, I want the big ones. My whole life, my dad. Oh, there we go. They're jumping right there. Maybe some action, fast action. I just saw something jump. A single bite. I guess I came out here too late. But whatever. Alright, that was the last cast. I'm gonna do this in the morning too. Before I go bottom fishing. Alright, that's it. That was the last cast. Thanks for watching. Follow for more. I will be fishing constantly. Every day I'm going to try to fish. But healthily. I'm not going to go crazy with it. So if you like that kind of stuff, just give it a follow. Follow the YouTube too. It's on my stuff. Peace.